The Hive Community Circle is a survivor-led, survivor-driven support organization helping women and girls in South Carolina overcome the trauma of sexual assault, intimate partner violence, and stalking. Their mission is to provide unwavering support and compassion for the most underserved survivors in South Carolina.
Able to come into our open space here, and we call this, some people say waiting room, I like to call it our conversation space. And so we are a culturally specific peer advocacy organization. It really came about through navigating my own journey as a Black woman who is a survivor of sexual assault, but also working as a professional social worker for over 10 years and seeing that there were gaps and voids within the system, working within child welfare and working with those who've been impacted again by these situations, and looking at, how can we continue to provide the services that have been provided by other agencies here in South Carolina, but how can we also advance that to truly ensure that we are removing barriers so that all survivors have the opportunity to truly heal and live a self-sufficient life. So when we talk about, why is there a need for culturally specific services? It's really about understanding that while we're all human beings, how we process trauma as ethnic groups and communities is different. Research has shown that. And so historically, specifically for the Black community or the African American community, when it comes to healing or just being able to heal from traumatic events, those are things that have not necessarily been available to us. I believe that when we truly center those that fall within the margins, those who are the most marginalized, then we can ensure that everyone is receiving equitable services within this field.
We try to meet the needs of survivors that traditional rape crisis and domestic violence shelters may not be able to meet. So we have a lot of different culturally specific programs, such as our economic justice program, where we can provide financial assistance to survivors who are experiencing financial hardship due to an experience around sexual assault or intimate partner violence, helping survivors navigate different processes around law enforcement or even goal setting and planning, if they want to go back to school, if they need employment support, we have a lot of advocacy services that we can support them with that, as well as our bilingual advocacy services as well.
When I started this organization, I just knew I wanted to help people. I knew that I wanted other women and girls to know that they were loved. I wanted them to know that they were worthy of experiencing joy. I wanted them to know that they were worthy of experiencing safety and wellness and healing, and understanding that when I say healing, it's fluid, but I have a right to heal. And because they're worthy of living, again, a life where they can experience healing, where they can experience joy, where they can experience love, safety, and wellness. That's not something that they have to earn. It's something that should be given to them on a daily, regular basis.